It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Lyndon Arthur can't take anymore, and down he goes. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. To see Arthur go down. Let's talk about Arthur in that last round. It's not over till it's over. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Good left. Did you see that? And it's survival time for David Benavidez. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
So close to that uppercut. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a... Oh, wait a minute! The Mexican Monster's in trouble. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That counter shot lands. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about David Benavidez in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. No, we don't see a knockdown.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Those counter punches happen. Whoa, wait a minute! And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
And Arthur is down to the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took an...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here? Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Are we about to see Arthur go down? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Arthur in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Through the hook, didn't land. Left uppercut doesn't score. Nobody home with that hook. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counterpunch right up the middle. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me put me shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So it's the legend Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach of 173 centimeters. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 80 kilos on the button, 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188.
Yeah, if you've got a brawler that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. That lead uppercut, such a dangerous punch to throw, but it pays high dividends. He threw a punch and just got countered. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men knocked out.
What are you doing?
And there's the bell for round 2. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everyone's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. You don't want to trade shots. Back and forth they go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Calm yourself down.
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Blocks that left hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nope, that hook won't score. They're both trying for a knockout. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to stop.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the
On to the 5th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That left hook won't score. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Good counter punch. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Well, this next round is going to... This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Stamina is off the charts. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. In there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him... Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just around. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
Can. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes when you switch it.
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds. Hold it right there. Show us. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Are we about to witness history? Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to...
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, he's got Bambi.
Switch on.
And there's the bell for round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Stamina is off. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that will do.